Back at you with another episode. So like and share this episode. So today we got a TikTok star made $2.2 million a year. And she started a cash stuffing business. So what's this all about? You know, she says she has $60,000 in student loan debt, $9,000 in medical and credit card debt. And she was determined to get herself out the hole. And she started a cash stuffing and money management business, selling courses online and budgeting supplies and she said other accessories. So there's a video on here. I'm going to play the video. So let's see what she has to say.
I just remember wondering how I was going to make it through the next month. I had a degree, no job, student loan debt hanging over my head, credit card debt hanging over my head. And January 1st came and I was like, I will never be in this position again. And that's when I started researching ways to budget, and I found cash budgeting. I started budgeting at the beginning of the year and started throwing it on social media to keep myself accountable. I started the business after my TikToks went viral. I was like, okay, well, people are actually interested in this because finances come off really boring to me. And for some reason, people were engaging.
Our internet will be receiving 20.
My name is Jasmine Taylor. I'm 31 from Amarillo, Texas, and my business brought in over $800,000 last year. You implement cash stuffing with it by budgeting the money literally and physically with the cash. So that means you start your budget with whatever your paycheck number is, and you give every dollar a place down to zero. The first product we sold was just a simple budget binder. So you could buy a binder, pick your cover, add your name, and then choose 6 categories. And then we moved on to adding in different savings challenges. This one's pretty cute with the piggies and the wallets. And I also like fries before guys. We are out of stock a lot, and out of stock on our website doesn't mean that we're out of stock in our warehouse. We stock enough items that we can pack and ship out that same week. People are literally waiting on the site at midnight on Saturday night, waiting for the restock. Last week, our $1,500 savings challenge sold out in 6 minutes. I honestly didn't have any expectations. I just went into it hoping that I would make my money back, but I had no idea. Even to this day, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, what is happening? I believe that my mindset changed in December of 2020. I had just got through Christmas and my sister died probably 4 years previous, so I've been full-time taking care of my niece that works with me now. I was working at the freestanding emergency room, and then I lost that job actually over the holidays. When you finally get access to money, at least in my circumstance, everything I wanted to buy it. I have bipolar disorder, so at the beginning of my journey, I understood that a lot of my impulse spending was tied to that. I started tracking my expenses and being really diligent about budgeting and cash stuffing. I was not only able to change my finances, but I was able to change my mindset and my relationship with money. I have a bill checking account, right? So in that checking account, there's already next month's bills. So when you see me cash stuffing on camera, that's for the next month. So the first day of the month, I go and deposit everything I've cash stuffed into the bill account. And as the month goes on, everything is direct deposited. The first time I had been able to save $1,000. Like I'd never been able to hold on to $1,000. It really empowered me more than anything else was, okay, well, you did that. What else can we do? It went crazy viral, and I was like, well, I'll be back tomorrow with another one. I knew the stimulus check was coming, and I literally just went for it. And so I went and bought me a Cricut, and I bought the supplies for the Cricut, the mats and stuff like that. And I put the rest into inventory, into purchasing my Shopify plan for the next couple of months, some shipping supplies, and that's it. It was pretty much gone. So in February of 2022, I realized we needed help. We were working like 18, 19-hour days trying to get custom orders out, and we were burnt out. And it got to the point where I couldn't hardly restock the site because we couldn't keep up with the orders. Right now, I have 3 contracted employees, and they do crafting. So they help me make envelopes, they help make savings challenges, as well as one of the ladies comes here and she helps me pack orders because we're now packing 700-800 orders a week, and it is pretty tedious. For example, our customers can pick the cover that they want, and then they customize the envelopes inside to fit their needs. So different people choose different titles. You can pick the color, the font on the envelopes. Monday through Friday, I pretty much come in, admin, catch up on anything that's happening that's crazy that I need to fix. We go to the back, pack orders, unbox inventory, and we do that until 8 or 9. And then I come up here, and if I'm gonna do lives or whatever, I do those. If I need to film YouTube content, I'll do that. Saturdays and Sundays, we all come in and we heavily pack orders. A lot of the income that I was making, I was very diligent about throwing it towards debt. I invest some in my future in the form of a 401k, pay my bills with it, give myself spending money, and put some towards savings challenges. So the same stuff that I teach my audience, I still use in my daily life. We don't have an issue bringing in customers. Our issue is honestly that we can't fulfill more orders. We are shooting for $1 million at the end of 2023, and we are going to get it. I'm believing that we're going to get there. I've never had a problem betting on myself. You got to be willing to bet on yourself. If you don't, how can you expect anybody else to?
There you have it. Baddies and budgets, corporate office. Sound like a good business to me. She basically took her problem and solved it. And now she packages that product that she solved for herself. And now she's helping other people do the same thing. Sound like a good business to me. And she's doing pretty well. I must say, it's a simple business, not complicated at all, easy to understand, and everything. And that's when I learned a long time ago, the simple things in life, for the most part, work pretty well. And the possibilities are endless. Easy to understand, not complicated, and you can make a whole lot of money. That's what I've learned over years. All the complicated stuff usually doesn't pan out in the end. It usually doesn't. But hey, like, share this video. Tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Oh.